Gentlemen, I trust that you're okay. Welcome to the other side, man, where every day is a chance to become better. So, welcome to the Car Talk Show today. It's been a while since I've posted one of these, so yeah, welcome to the fourth episode of the Car Talk Show, where today we're going to be talking about the red pill, blue pill thing. I mean, if you already know the concept, the movie, The Matrix, just let me just explain this for the guys who don't know this whole thing. So there's this movie, right, where the whole concept is, you know, how can I say this? It's in the future, right? And machines have found what's this? Machines are using us for our heat energy like we are batteries and we are asleep. We are not even aware. And then we're just living in a reality where they are controlling everything. Some 9 to 5 shit type shit. So it's basically being controlled by machines. So that's what it is. So if you take the blue pill, you will not be aware. You just keep going through the same thing. They'll be just controlling you. You will be just listening. And if you take the red pill, that's when you become aware of that, like you are being controlled. That's when you start resisting the slave mind. So that's the whole concept of the red pill, blue pill. So today, the red pill movement is now a fucking big movement. It's becoming popular. It's starting to slip into mainstream. So just thought I would just talk about it and address it. So yeah, and address it. But either way, I want you to open. I want you to approach this with an open mindset. If you're someone who has not read, obviously maybe you've heard about it or you haven't heard about it, but I want you to be open to the concept, not just be closed-minded. That's what I would say. In most things in life, you need to be open-minded, not closed-minded. So, and I would say, me personally, I want to give my own opinion about the red pill. Me personally, I think it's a very great space, and it's a very great, theory or some shit, metaphor and shit. Because what it does, it actually wakes you up, like literally in the movie when you're being controlled and everything. It wakes you up and helps you realize, like, fuck, you know, this is how shit really is versus what I thought it was. That's being red pill. You wake up, you realize shit. You're like, whoa, I didn't know shit was like this. So I would say that's what it did to me personally. This is my own experience. And I would say there are certain parts that you need to maneuver and look at carefully, because not everything in there, when I say it's a great space, I don't mean that everything in there is fucking great. It's good for you. Some shit is very toxic and it's not very healthy for you. So I would advise you pick when I'm going to give you a list of books that I want you to read. And when I say read them, I'm not saying forcingly adapt those principles, but you see certain principles that will stick with you, and you see, like, this is generally good advice. That's the one you should follow. And yeah, but basically, man, it opens your eyes. Red pilled, you can be red pilled about almost anything. You can be red pilled about money, how money really works and everything. You can be red pilled about people, the true nature of people. You can be red pilled about women, which one, the one for women was a big one for me, because they explain female nature and everything. Versus what you're told and versus how it really is, like the reality, the ground reality. It explains a lot of shit in life, you know, shit that we're told by our parents and everything. And I'm not saying our parents had bad intentions; they just also didn't know. So that's what I'll say about the red pill. And I'm gonna recommend a list of books. Just I want you to read these books just for the sake of reading them. So there is this the Red Pill Handbook. Just search it. I mostly download my shit on PDF drive. Yeah. I'll try to put the link in the description. But that's where the Red Pill Handbook. It's like articles combined, right? By they are written by a lot of people, so they're just combined in one thing. You know, they're on a lot of topics. Female nature, or just basic advice. On how shit really works and everything, and it explains the whole Red Pill community and everything. So you get to go to the source, rather than hearing me just rambling and stuff. So the Red Pill Handbook is a very great start. I would really advise you to read that one. Go to pdfdrive.com. And the Rational Male. This is a very, I mean, if you talk to anyone who is in the Red Pill community, they'll tell you to read this book. The Rational Male. It's a very, very, I mean, eye-opening book on female nature. That's what he basically doubles down on. And there are five books on this. I've only read one. It has fucking opened my eyes. Right now at the phase of my life, I'm mainly trying to focus on financial, so I haven't read the other four books, but I'll read them very soon. When I get my shit, at least steady. And the Red Pill it's written by Rollo Thomas. It's a very great book, The Rational Male. And the third book I would I would advise you to read is what's written Unscripted. Unscripted is about finances. It's by Aaron Clary. No, I'll just put the name on the screen. Unscripted. You should read the book. Or it's about finances. Personally, I haven't read it, but it was advised. It was what's this? Someone else has told me to read it, so I need to read it. It's about finances and everything. It will red pill you about, telling you how shit really works versus what you thought it was. Because I mean, to be honest, the world is not just black and blue. Shit. It's like fucking dark, man. There are some areas that you need to know. That no one is ever gonna talk about. You never hear it being talked about in society and shit. So you need to know that shit. And my next point, besides the books, I want you to go to the number one podcast, men's podcast, which is the B. Okay, these guys are doing God's work, man. Whether it's finances, female nature, fitness, everything, they're helping guys become better. They have helped me become better, develop not on the physicality side, because I kind of had it, already figured it out, but on the female nature and was in the finances. They have helped me develop a mindset where shit, I just have to get it. I'm the man, I have to make shit happen. These guys who I'm saying they're very crucial. You need to check out their podcast. Don't just and they do what they bring girls and then boom 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 they're talking and everything, but don't mainly watch those. Watch the ones where they bring a guest and it's just two of them, Myron and Fresh. So mainly watch those. You can go to the playlist. They'll show you Money Mondays. Go to Money Mondays, Humanizer Wednesday. You will see where they explain things in detail. Because listen, this is a podcast, right? So this is a 2 hours, 3 hours long explaining, giving you guys tips and games. So this is a very crucial one. Just when I say this, I'm not saying I'm saying when you just watch their content, just give it a try. Enter all of this what I'm talking about with an open mindset. You never know. You never know. And yeah, if there's a philosophy that they preach, it's money, muscles, and game. These are mostly money muscles. These are external things. So like you need to get your muscles on. You need to be basically fit, physically fit. You need to have money, bro. I don't even think this needs explaining. Money. If you're not working on getting money, you're not making plans on getting money, you are fucking yourself up. If there are two things that will affect you in life, whether you care about them or not, it's money and health. These things will affect you whether you care about it. So you need to start caring about your health and money. So physical fitness, getting muscles. And then, because I mean, obviously, if you're muscular, if you have a muscular physique, you have one thing, your confidence automatically goes up. Two, people respect you. Like I see you put in the work, or just whether it's just physical dominance, when you're around other guys, no one's gonna try to fuck with you like that. And three, girls are also attracted to that shit. It meant that it's because for attraction for girls, it's not just one thing that they are attracted to. This, it's just a multitude of things. So that's why they preach money, muscles, game. So for game, this is your ability to understand female nature. That's why I advise you to read The Rational Male. You understand female nature, how they act and everything. So and also your ability to talk and persuade and be smooth with it, WVs. So that's what it is. That's so money muscles game. Money muscles game. Those are the external things that you need to work on. Those are the things I'll hear and they talk about, or mostly talk about. But the main thing I'll talk about on this channel, we're going to be talking about self-esteem, your confidence as a person, yeah, behavior patterns of humans and everything, inner healing. That's what I want to mainly make this channel about. I'll double a little bit into money, I'll double a little bit into game and everything, but I want you to work on your self-esteem, and we'll discuss what's human behavior and everything, and also you're healing your inner trauma and everything. So that's what I'm going to be trying to. So uh, my channel basically will be taking in red pill philosophy, meshing it with psychology and stuff. So yeah, because I mean, yeah, meshing it with it, and then just see what will create, moving along, figuring out like what kind of content I'm going to be posting. Because right now I'm really thinking about what to do and everything. Because the grind right now is to reach 10 subscribers. So we're on the way, we're on the journey. 10 subscribers on the way, baby. Okay, and I'm going to reach my last thoughts. Last thoughts, guys, about the video. I mean, yes, the red pill. I would really say the red pill. It's very pushed back on the principles and everything, and it's very pushed back on the mainstream society. People talk smack about it, say they're just insecure guys trying to masses, trying to make up for things that for the rejection that they got from women, basically. But I see it as a really, really great place to start if you are broken or you are just stagnant in life. It's a very great place to start. As you figure out shit, figure it out together. Because these guys are just basically telling you to get your money up, helping you understand everything, how the world works and everything. So, but although it's a very great community, I mean, there's a community way, there's a just an area way. I would say, you need to step back from. I mean, you figure it out when you read all these books and everything. But yeah, that's cut off short. We're just talking, basically, giving yourself advice. This is Today is 5 June, I think. Yeah, 5 June, man. I wonder if we'll hit our 10 mile subscribers, man, by December, man. We need to hit that or get monetized. Oh, the goal is to get monetized by December. 1K on the way. But first, we need to reach 10 subscribers, get some audience and shit. But yeah, man, that's basically it for the video. Oh, that's it, man. I want to talk a little bit more. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say. But yeah, okay, guys. You know the drill. We'll play rock paper scissors. Whoever wins. If I win, you like the video. If you win, you like the video. So I'll give you a minute. Put your phone down. Oh, is it down? Okay, that's good. Okay, you ready? You ready? Let's go. Rock paper, scissors. Slaughter out.